All right, guys, there's a lot to go over on this. 2006, my favorite year, Lexus GX 470, one owner, locally owned here in Portland, Oregon. Loaded out package, Mark Livingston audio system. I did mention one owner. Comes with about 70% left on Michelin tires. Has brand new brakes from Lexus, brand new shocks and struts up on the front. Really well serviced vehicle, extremely well cared for, one owner, locally owned, and obviously garaged. Because the paint was not the best on these things, and this paint is the best. It's beautiful. I should have looked up the paint code before I started this video. This is the color. It is beautiful. I'm not entirely sure what they call it. It's between it's got a very, very, very light tinge of blue in the gray. It's just an absolutely gorgeous color. Everything bone stock original on this. Whoever gets it will be the second owner. Incredibly hard to find inventory. Factory tow package. So it's got an oversized alternator, transmission cooler, starter, all the stuff you want. Third row seats that fold up to the sides. Let's go ahead and lock this in place. Let's see here. There we go. We'll open this up. Little tool storage area back here. Come on, open up. There we go. Oh, the tools are actually a little popped out of place. There we go. There we go. Let's see here. Well, it doesn't want to stay completely in place, at least not with one hand. Oh, that's annoying. 1 second. Sorry. Bear with me. This little screw is unscrewed, and that's why it won't stay in place. And the last thing we want is something rattling while somebody's on a test drive, and then they're like, are the muffler bearings failing? No, there's no such thing as muffler bearings. It's just a loose tool in the little toolkit on the back. Anyways, a little joke for you there. Yeah, we'll go around the rest of the outside of this. The vehicle really speaks for itself. So, rear bumper, rear door. Like I said, locally owned and garaged. I didn't meet the previous owner of this. I bought it from the Lexus dealership. It's been garaged, period. Irrespective of whether I met the owner or not, this is a garaged vehicle. The paint on these just do not hold up well. So if they've been garaged, then the paint's still beautiful on them. If they haven't, then it won't be. That's pretty much how it works. I mean, it can still be beautiful, just it'll be faded. And this paint's not faded. So, headliner, sunroof, door panels, just gorgeous. I guess I need to go over the rest of the exterior. Sometimes I don't spend enough time on the exterior, I think. Some people are like, I need you to go over it slower. Well, I don't want to have to upload a 25-minute video. Like, there's a little scuff there that can be touched up. But, I mean, good luck finding one as clean anywhere. So, I try and present the vehicles as they are in relevance to any other 2006 that's out there. I try and sell the absolute cleanest vehicles that you can find on the market. And then I stand behind my inventory. I sell mostly Toyota and Lexus product. And you get the absolute best value with Toyota and Lexus. I mean, this new today, right around $65,000 mark. And, this is, I think I'm listing for $16,900, and it's got easily another 200,000 miles left in it if it's been taken care of. If it continues to be taken care of like it has been. everything factory, bone stock, no rust, locally owned vehicle. Let's dive underneath the back down here. You got just crystal clean and dry vehicle. Just beautiful. Guys, they see an undercarriage like this if you're from New York City or Pennsylvania or Vermont, New Jersey, Alaska, Hawaii, and they're like, it's like new to them. Why wouldn't it be? It's got no rust on a single bolt anywhere. We're just spoiled rotten here in Oregon. And honestly, anyone listening from those states, I prefer to sell to you guys. You know, I ship the vehicle out, and when it gets over there, you're ecstatic because it just looks like new underneath, and it runs and drives like new, and it's just an incredible value. And I love it when people can appreciate that for what it is. 179,582 on the miles. Like I said, that's nothing for these. Tons of guys put lift and bumpers on these around the 200,000 mile mark and overland them for another 200,000 miles. Because they're very similar to a Toyota Land Cruiser and very capable vehicles. You got dual side heated seats. You got a locking differential there. You got the comfort package rear suspension. So it's got the air suspension in the rear. You got height adjustment. So right now it's raising up in the rear. You got a high and low for the four-wheel drive. You got a DAC control. You've got a full screen backup camera, power sliding sunroof, and that light there will stop flashing once it's at the height, all the way up on height. Now, if you plan on lifting it, you got to delete that, which is easy to do, the height right suspension, because it's not going to do you any good anyways. Excuse me. You got nice, clear Mark Livingston audio system speakers. You've got all your original ownership documents. You've got a CD changer in here. Should be good for 6 discs. You got Bluetooth phone system, which this is the first year, I believe. Voice recognition system. You've got heated mirrors, rollover crash airbags, 115 volt outlet in the back. And I mean, the leather on this thing is in exceptional condition too. A lot of the times we have to have this area here replaced, and I'm not gonna have this replaced. It's in extremely good condition. All of this leather's in great shape. Other door panels. Let's go ahead and kick this seat back the rest of the way. You can see the seat well. All the interior's in great shape. You got the all-weather floor mats. You got rear heat and air conditioning. Actually, it just looks like, yeah, okay. You got the rear heat and air conditioning controls there. Let's flip that on the door. The lights come on, you can see a little better. Oh, there is one little tear up here in the headliner. I did not notice that. It's more than actually a little tear, but the rest of the headliner's in great shape. One little tear back there. So if that's a deal breaker for you, that's there. Outside of a couple little minuscule flaws, this thing's pristine. So, all right, you're at maximum height right there. We're gonna go ahead and click it back down to neutral. Once you go to 25, I think it's less than, I think it's like 17 miles per hour, it's automatically gonna go back to neutral anyways. Let's pop the hood. And then you also have memory seats, 1 and 2 on there. Like I said, the new front shocks and struts are new. We got a new battery in here. Let's see here. You've got timing belt water pump tensioner sticker there. Just purrs like a kitten. These 4.7 liter I-Force V8 are without argument the best V8 Toyota's ever produced. Google the million-mile Toyota Tundra they all had this motor, any one that hit 1,000,000 miles that was recorded. So if you Google it, you can watch the video. It's the same motor as the Tundra, 4.7 liter I-Force V8 engine, and they hit over 1,000,000 miles. As far as I know, the 5.7 liter I-Force engine has never done that. That's the newer version of this motor. Great motor also, but I don't believe there's one that's ever hit 1,000,000 miles. Those are original engine, original transmission. So from a reliability factor, these things are completely unbeatable. That's really without question. We had 2 of these in 2 weeks ago. They both lasted about 2 weeks and they were gone. This one's in better condition than either one of those. So don't hesitate if you're looking for one of these. This is as clean as they come from 2006. Thanks, guys.